people eating off me. Been through depression.
And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
This is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
Rossi outside. Back to Diggins Smith. Pass to Griner. And she banks in the layup.
An absolute floor general. Vision and passing are the trademarks of Diggins Smith's game.
Now here is Queen. Sweet little floater.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yes, shots.
Gray is screen. Crafty move, and it's Diggins Smith laying it in.
It's clear Diggins Smith has confidence in herself, especially when we see her converted inside.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen. You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And here the Mercury. It's a three-point game. Diana Taursai on the wing. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins Smith with the assist that time.
Right out of the gates, and they are locked and loaded. No misses and 3 scores early.
Copper outside. Pass to Queen. Shot from 12. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just 1 miss on their first 5 shots.
Gray outside. Griner up top. Diggins Smith. And here's Taursai. Griner with the ball. Out to Taursai. Just 3 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
You know, throughout her career, I don't think Griner's got the credit that she deserves for her effort. The second chance points she generates are just so huge. They show her hustle. When we talk defensive impact, no player affects a game like Brittany Griner. Quite simply, the best defender in WNBA history.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Taursai left side. Over Queen. Diana Taursai with another miss. A perennial all-defensive team member. Griner is the ultimate rim protector.
Well, you have 6'9" height, 7'4" wingspan, incredible motor, and a tremendous defensive IQ. All of that shows up in Brittany's block numbers.
Queen shot it good. The Mercury trail. Rossi outside. Pass to Gray. Out to Taursai. Cunningham. Now here's Griner. Parker defending. 5 to shoot. 3, Diana Taursai. Rebound Chicago. And they're on the break. Here's Queen. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. And it's the Mercury with the ball. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Gray left side. Diggins Smith. Here's the floater. And the layup is good.
Mechanically sound, even on unconventional shots. And Diggins Smith does a pretty good job playing to her strengths.
Now here is Queen. 9 points in the game. Here's Parker. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Taursai. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
When you make more buckets than anybody in WNBA history, you have to score in the paint. Taursai never scared inside.
Now here is Queen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Skylar Diggins-Smith. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. They trail by 3. Queen shot is good.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Rossi outside. Over Queen. And there's another one for the Mercury.
One of the purest Jays in hoops history. A joy watching Diana Taursai shoot. It's art.
Yep, that goes.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of the last 10 points have been assisted on.
Some great passing. They keep on finding the open teammate. Good ball movement.
Now here's Taursai. 6 points for her. Pass to Cunningham. Steps back and fires. Out to Taursai. Diggins-Smith with it. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Copper. Vandersloot outside. Now Copper. Parker with the screen. Inside. Pass to Copper. That's in. Coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Yeah, we'll see how long they can keep it going.
And here's Taursai. Queen covering. Griner with the screen. There's the triple. Taursai can't get it to go.
You can't let your ego run on offense. And you can see she really wanted to answer that made 3 with a 3 of her own. That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Taursai. Hits the 3-point bomb.
That's an answer back for Diana Taursai. Still getting it done night in and night out.
Back to Parker. Pass to Queen. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 attempts.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
3, Diana Taursai. That shot off. So Chicago will take it the other way. And she gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring. Well, as an original 1997 franchise, the Mercury didn't have a ton of success early on. However, they won their first title in 2007, year 11 of the WNBA.
Rossi outside. From 12 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. And for this Mercury organization, that 2007 championship team was really memorable.
And Blake, it's not just that they won it all, it's how they did it. Leading the league in scoring by 9 points a game, playing at the fastest pace, running opponents off the floor, just a memorable style of basketball.
And the Mercury call time here. Now here's Diggins-Smith. Pass to DeShields. Turner to the middle. Here's Griner. The Mercury with another miss. Aleman with it. Now Miesemann. Outside Quigley. Picked by Parker for 3. Quigley's shot is off. Outside, Diggin Smith. They need this. To the right side. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. The Sky go the other way with it. Here's Alima. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Now here's the Shields. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 7-foot shot. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws. It's the Mercury with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Griner. Out to the right wing. Petty. Makes it off the glass.
Tricky move by Petty with the ball. Shaking off her defender.
Now Queen. Yes, it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 for 12 shooting tonight.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's the Shields. Trailing by 13. First outside. Screen by Griner. From 13. Stolen by Ruthie Hebert. Stevens, Hebert defending. Pass to Petty. The three. To the wing, right side. And that comes off the assist by Kia Nurse.
A key make for Shea Petty. Those threes going in, it changes how you have to defend her.
Here's Queen. And another basket for Chicago.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Phoenix with the ball. Down by 12. Outside to Shields. And here is Petty. He's got 7. To the inside. Poked loose. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have.
Chicago ball.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. To the paint. Stevens, that's good.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here's Nurse. Pass to Griner. Lets it go from 14. That one goes in.
She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
On the wing, Allie Quigley, defended by Nurse. Now here is Queen. She's covered closely. That one drops for her.
They're not settling. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
Now here's Petty. Pass to Griner. Unable to get that one to go. Now here's Vandersloot. Queen. Back to Vandersloot. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Quigley. Over Nurse. And another basket for Chicago.
When a shooter like Quigley gets one off the pass, it allows them to feel comfortable, increasing the probability of a make.
Pass to Griner. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Queen with the ball. Launches it. Griner with the rebound.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
Now here's Petty. 7 points in the game. Beyond the arc. Here's Gray. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, to be a good offensive rebounder, you have to really hustle, and Gray certainly has a full grasp of that.
Queen, Petty defending. Now here's Vandersloot. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Stevens. Queen. Now Vandersloot. Hands it from downtown.
Really known as a passer, Vandersloot can hit from long range too. And the D respecting her shot, it opens up the rest of the court.
Nurse outside. Outside to Shields. Nurse. No good with the triple.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Queen shot is good.
That gets her going here in the second quarter after hitting 2 from long range in the first.
And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Now here's Gray. Here's Petty. They get it again. From the arc. That's in, and her 4th basket of the night. She's taken 7 shots. That's a solid 57%. Goes up on the wing. And another basket for Chicago.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Nurse outside. Pass to Gray. Here's to Shields. Here's Griner. Hebert defending. A nice shot by Griner.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well, and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Queen shot is good.
One of the league's more respected floor generals. If you're open, Courtney Vandersloot will find you.
Outside to Shields. Griner with the screen. Gray left side. Down low. Petty. And she converts the layup.
One of the best WNBA stories really ever. Shea Petty continues to beat the odds.
Over to the wing. And again, it's the sky from deep.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now here's Griner. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Now a timeout called by Chicago. Here's Alima. Queen with the ball. To the middle. Parker. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
A potent competitor inside the paint. You can usually count on Parker to produce inside.
Here's Diggins-Smith. Good.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here is Queen. She's got 34. Pass to Misaman with her first shot attempt, and another basket for Chicago.
With guard-like perimeter shooting skills, Misaman continues to show how unique of a big she really is.
Rossi with it. Queen covering. Bucket is good.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Rossi outside. Nisimon with the steal. Parker with the ball. Now guarded by Taurasi. And that one drops.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Now here's Diggins Smith. 6 points for her. Now here's Turner. Rossi outside. Shot clock at 5. Turner a screen. Shoots from 12. Not going to go that time. The Sky go the other way with it. Parker, good.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Cunningham. First outside. Taurasi. Turner a screen. 3-pointer. And Taurasi is good for 3.
Accurate, quick, soft. It's a thing of beauty. It's a Diana Taursai made 3.
Basket by Parker.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Now here's Taurasi. He's got 14. That's good. It's her 7th made basket and 14 tries.
It's okay. You play good defense. Sometimes you get beat. You're not the first person Diana Taurasi's done that to.
Pass to Queen. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Turner. Diggins Smith with it. She's guarded by Alaman. Off the mark there with the 3. And the layup's good off the glass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 16. From about 19 feet. Rebounded by Parker.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Queen shot is good.
She had a great start from behind the arc, and she simply kicked it up a notch here in the second.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. To stop the run. The second chance effort, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Doing some work in the paint. We don't always see that from Taurasi, who's at 6 feet.
Here's Queen. That will count. Oh, and she just knocks down the buzzer beater. Wow.
What a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say, that'll give them a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for them.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Sky out in front, opening a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Quite simply, she's been terrific. This is just what they need from her.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan. After sitting out the 2019 season due to the birth of her child, Skylar Diggins-Smith was traded before the 2020 season, one of the blockbuster deals in league history.
The 11-footer, the rebound by the Sky. Inside. Queen shot is good. And Diggins-Smith was dealt for 3 future first-round picks.
Going from Dallas to Phoenix, forming a big 3 with Griner and Taurasi. 3 ones, it's a really hefty price, but Diggins-Smith is one of the truly elite players in the league.
Taurasi. Pass to Cunningham. Another shot. That shot off. Good D by Emma Misaman. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Outside, Diggins-Smith. Pass to Taurasi. 4 on the clock. Here's Griner. No luck on that one. The Sky go the other way with it. To the inside. And the basket by Copper.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Now Diggins-Smith. She's got 6. Diana Taursai on the wing. Griner with the screen. Clock at 6. They need this. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taursai.
The vision and ability to deliver accurate passes. I mean, that's what makes Taursai the ultimate distributor.
Vandersloot outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Pass to Griner. Back to Diggins-Smith. Rossi with it. Fires from deep. Candace Parker with the rebound. Here's Queen. And there the Sky with another bucket.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Outside, Diggins-Smith. Here's Cunningham. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
She is putting on a clinic out there, really the centerpiece of their offense.
And the Mercury with possession. Pass to Griner. That shot is good, and she has made 8 while only missing 4. That's 67% shooting. Copper outside. Out to the wing. Bynum. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
I don't care how you look at it. She's having a great game from outside.
And here's Taurasi. 18 points for her. And there it is.
Enjoy it. Went on. No one scored like Diana Taursai. She has the most 20-plus point seasons in league history.
Parker, she is guarded by Griner. Here's Queen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They've had a fantastic start to the second half. Haven't missed a shot yet.
Phoenix with the ball. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Gray is screen. Now here's Diggins Smith. Vandersloot defending. And the shot is good.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low. You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down. Honestly, the first thing that comes to mind anytime I see anything Phoenix Mercury related, Diana Taursai. The top pick in the 2004 draft has spent every season in the Valley of the Sun.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive.
Little icing on the cake right there. Make me hungry. Anyways, putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Griner. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Courtney Vandersloot.
So many little moves that Brittany Griner has learned over the years. Using the pump is one of them.
So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for Taursai, all she's done in Phoenix is become the most accomplished player in league history.
You can just call Diana the GOAT. Rings? Yeah, she's got a few. All WNBA selections, more than a dozen. MVP? Well, of course, she's got one of those to go along with a bunch of scoring titles. I mean, you name it, DT's done it.
Shot by Parker, no good. And so here's Phoenix. DeShields with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The shake, and she sinks the layup.
Using A+ awareness to find the wide open teammate, DeShields doesn't mind distributing.
Pass to Stevens, and here's Quigley. Now Parker, she's guarded by Griner. 6 to shoot. A leaner. Shot by Parker, no good.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
On the wing, Diamond to Shields. Griner. Over Parker. A nice shot by Griner.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is.
Gardner sets a screen. Courtney Vandersloot for 3. That shot missing. And the Mercury going the other way now. Now here's Petty. She's got 12. Shoots over Vandersloot. Petty can't hit. On offense, here the Sky. Rebecca Gardner on the wing. Covered by DeShields. Pass to Quigley. Shot to stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And when you're as good as Allie Quigley is from downtown, you're going to see some driving lanes. And that time, she takes advantage.
Here's Griner. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Quigley. Back to Griner. She gets that one.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
A 3 from Candace Parker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside to Shields. Pass to Davis. It's not going to go for her. Here's Quigley. Now here's Stevens. Griner with the rebound.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Pass to Davis. Launches a three. The offensive rebound to Shields. Using the post move to get the 2 points.
Well, DeShields is able to create second chance points for her team because of her go-getter attitude on the offensive boards.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Vandersloot. He's right on her. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, that has to be a defensive error. She's someone they need to put more attention on. The Sky drafted Courtney Vandersloot 3rd overall back in 2011. Since then, Courtney has stayed in Chicago. The very, very long-time point guard for the Sky.
Shot from 12. Here's Griner. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Got a second crack at it, and this time made it count.
And you know, Brian, that's been a major factor. You know, they're staying active on the offensive boards, getting extra possessions.
Vandersloot, no good. Through thick and thin, Vandersloot has been a constant in Chicago.
And her loyalty paid off in 2021, which was her 11th year in the Windy City. Winning the WNBA title had to be extra sweet for Courtney.
Pass to Davis. No good. And Chicago will come the other way. To the paint. Stevens. That's good.
Talk about reading the floor. Parker's teammates feed off her energy as a playmaker.
And here's Davis. Eddie Vandersloot defending. Now Davis. Pass to Griner. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Chicago with the ball. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Vandersloot right side. Yep, that one goes.
If you poll WNBA coaches, Vandersloot might be the top choice to ball handle in the pick and roll. Great handles and decision making.
Reiner, Parker defending. Tries from 10. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may already have been decided. It's this guy running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now Lemon. Pass to Gardner. And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chineke Kumike, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work. And obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
Simon gets it to go.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Here's Gustafson. Rebound Chicago. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Now here's Aleman, defended by Turner. And so here's Phoenix. They set a pick. From deep. Sinks it. One range from downtown. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Here's Aleman. Gustafson with the rebound. Now here's Davis. Not a lot of room. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Soft touch off the glass.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Pass to Gardner. One of the biggest challenges of the WNBA season has to be the schedule.
Yeah, the travel is just so daunting. You're zigzagging all around the country, and that can certainly take its toll on you.
And with just 12 teams in the league, the talent level is so high, there are no easy nights. The regular season is a grind.
Here's Gustafson. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Turner missing. Gardner with it. Past Alama. Here's Gardner. Right wing. For 3, Emma Misaman. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And the Mercury going the other way now. Now here's Turner. Tight defense on her. And here's Cunningham. From downtown. She can't get it to go. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Rebecca Gardner on the wing. Great defending. Past Alama. Ebert a screen. Now here's Miesman. Tries to snap the cold streak. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Now here's Davis. She's guarded by Alaman. Now here's Davis. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team. Perhaps add a few, maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too. Because right now, teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
Here's Misaman. Basket good.
Well, with good hands and the necessary athleticism to complete plays around the rim, Misaman is lethal.
Nurse. She's covered by Gardner. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it.
Chicago ball. Into the lineup for Phoenix, Skylar Diggins-Smith.
Chicago with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gardner. Pass to Misaman. Here's Gardner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alema. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Inside, Gustafson. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Now here's Alaman, guarded by Diggins-Smith. Pass to Misaman. Gardner. Misaman outside. Here's Alaman. And once again off the mark by Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
from past the arc. Davis, that's good.
Davis.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to Gardner. And a key to winning in the WNBA, navigating the salary cap.
It's huge. I mean, we've seen teams have to trade stars because of cap concerns. Drafting well, also really important. Having a player on their rookie deal, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, rookie contracts are much lower than veteran contracts. So even if they are role players, having players that can contribute, that are on their first contracts, that just helps big time when you're working with the cap.
Pass to Gustafson. And that comes off the assist by Kia Nurse.
Tons of action these days in pro hoops is off the pick and roll. Nurse reads the play well, sets up some points.
Misamon outside. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Hebert. And down it goes. 2 points.
What a relentless rebounder. Hebert brings a contagious energy to the glass.
First outside. Diggins Smith. Pass to Gray. Davis. Misamon covering. Outside, Diggins Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Here's Hebert. That's in. It's her 5th field goal. She's shooting hot, 71%. 5 for 7. Nurse outside. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
She has definitely turned things around in this game. She was more of a background player in the first half, but here in the second half, she's looking like a star.
Here's Davis. Off the mark with the little step-back J. Now here's Alaman. Defense is right there. Pass to Gardner. Teams making some changes here. Queen with the ball, and Diggins Smith picks her up defensively. Here's Queen. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
Rossi's shot is off. Now Queen. And gets it to fall.
Well, you don't see that one often. The fadeaway shot, wide open.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that's a wrap, everyone.